I've already gone ahead and just waited 6 months, 6 useless but busy months. I think last time we streamed, we were at 40? No, 50. 57 something followers. And yeah. So what happened during the thing and during those 6 months was firstly the Hong Kong protests kind of died down. The protests would get a bit more fun. I'm not sure if the protests are still going on. U.S. Senate ended up passing a bill that supported the protesters, and yeah, I'm not sure China was happy about it. The elections were another thing, and yeah, the pro-independence candidates managed to win by landslide. And yeah, so recent news: coronavirus. Pretty much a new thing that everyone's talking about this decade. Because, new decade, same old life, just new problems. The coronavirus started in Wuhan, China, and you know where it goes, spreads over Asia, gets into Europe. I think there are 5 cases in the UK, I think. And yeah, Japan has 130 confirmed cases. 60 of them were just confirmed in a cruise ship in Yokohama, which was quarantined after it was sent back because it turned out someone had coronavirus. And yeah, there was another case in Italy and one in New York. I think that's still ongoing. But yeah, that's pretty much the cases you'd probably have to think about because those are the latest. Wuhan and another province in China is under lockdown because of the coronavirus. I think one person who said that coronavirus was becoming the new thing on the block, aka spreading, was killed by the coronavirus. He was the one who China hated because of that. And another person who spoke out about the coronavirus was also missing. Is it just me or is that all those people going missing? I think so. But we can't be so sure because that's China. They're communists. They can literally do anything to anyone. After all, they're a workers' nation. So on the coronavirus, going further into it, this is basically God playing Plague Inc. Unless the symptoms have already developed too early, but because he's playing on on medium mode or easy mode, because we're all such mindless freaks, we are having to expand way too quickly. People, I think Australian nationals were taken over to Australia from the from the locked down provinces, and 4 of them had the coronavirus. I think last time I checked. Other countries are doing the same. Even China themselves are doing that. And yeah, so basically the coronavirus is only going to get more dangerous, and eventually, just like the Black Plague, most of us will have died. But hey, that's basically God's version of making sure the tree doesn't get too large and blocks his garden. We are going on to the climate change thing, which the Extinction Web idiots have still been going on about. They've been classified as a terrorist group by the Metropolitan Police, the one in London. But so far, nothing new has happened with them, fortunately. So, there was also the State of the Union speech in America. President Trump, the one as county president of the United States, has touted his success as his achievements as president, and it was more of a state of the base speech. I did not watch it, but I did hear a lot about it from and even clips. But the one thing that did manage to get the attention of a lot of people was U.S. Speaker Nancy Pelosi, the Democrat who's pretty much been the leader of the impeachment inquiry that's now been that's been like the Senate took control of it, and now they have pretty much acquitted him. Well, they're all Republicans, so what would you expect? One Republican, Mitt Romney, I forgot which state he represented, has voted to remove the president, and although Republicans are saying that Trump is acquitted forever, they're also slamming Romney for voting for the side that didn't win. If you think about it, not will be. Ah shit! It's Halo again. But anyway, uh, Republicans going angry over Mitt Romney. What could the State of the Union speech go on? Have Nancy Pelosi being the main star of the event. President Trump snubbed a handshake from her, and in return, she ripped up his speech, or at least a copy of it. It wasn't Trump's actual speech, it was just a copy. And and she said that she ripped it up because it was a speech of mistruths. Basically going along the lines of he ripped up the truth, so I ripped up his speech. Republicans again, as well as some other people, have slammed Nancy Pelosi for deciding for ripping up what they called a sacred artifact. Except this isn't one that's going to be documented for thousands of years to come, unlike what Republicans will be saying. After all that, this is literally what most State of the Union speeches are about, just congratulating different people for saving a cat from a tree, except the cat was a disabled gay soldier. Except Republicans wouldn't be saying about that stuff. They congratulated someone who poked fun of homophobic people, and but the thing was mainly because he battled cancer, so that is kind of understandable. Except thousands and thousands of people fight cancer and they get saved. Why don't they get a US medal for that type of shit? I don't fucking know. So, Trump has been criticizing that. The photo has aroused of him with fake, I won't say fake, but definitely looked like that with tan on him, except it made him look kind of bad. The White House Pictures account, which is not a verified one, remember, Curtis Gaming, hi. Uh, that's the first comment we have on this channel, by the way, so, yeah. So, one thing that's been kind of happening was that Trump was pictured with tan that didn't look so good on him. Democrats have been criticizing him. The White House, do you have PS4? No, I don't. And I don't have any consoles I could stream on except mobile. But going on about this, the basically they went for a black and white photo instead, the White House Pictures account, and now it just looks kind of better. And yeah, but except it does not look better for the Democrats. They've still been laughing at the picture because the colored one, believe it or not, still exists on the many phone memories of many different people. Why would they do that? Again, I don't know why. So, and in other news, which there was also the Australian wildfires, which everyone's been talking about it basically. Miss Drama Alert has ended up releasing a K-pop video just because K-pop fans donated more than he did. So yeah, that's actually I don't know why he would do a K-pop video, but if it's for a good cause, I would pretty much congratulate him for that. Doesn't really excuse how much of an idiot he is. Yeah. But like the wildfires, they've died down, but Australia's was flooded for a while, and yeah, that's literally just a reverse card. You're on fire next time you're drowning. That's how I would put it. And yeah. So, a lot of there was also the Irish general election, which I'm not going to mention because I haven't studied any of it. But there was also the fight between KSI and Logan Paul. KSI won. Yes. And yeah, I don't really catch up again on that, so yeah. There's also the Emperor Limited Edition 1901. It's it's the normal version with more sugar. Tried it out on my YouTube channel. Go check it out. Yeah. So, any other stuff I've got to say about? Not really. Yeah, that's. They've also released the Spice Ginger drink if you find that interesting. And yeah, there's really nothing else to say that. Yeah, there's the Scottish Parliament voting for NDUF twice. Boris Johnson blocked it once, the other one has yet to be blocked. Or, in the most unlikeliest case, allowed. And yeah, I'm going to end this stream right now because yeah, this is most likely kind of a very short stream. So yeah, might as well just tear up this piece of paper for no reason. One of the worst tears I've seen, trust me. And yeah, I'm going to end the stream right now. And yeah, I will see you in the next video, a live stream. Bye everyone, and yeah, bye.